Hey, I want you to be a rock star. Sounds cliche, kind of dumb, but I'm going to tell you a couple stories and give you a little demo, and then maybe you'll see that you can do it. This is not the way I recommend the first one. Doesn't really benefit that many people, but it's an amusing story. I was on the Snake River on a rafting trip, and I got dropped off after teaching primitive skills for a couple of days, and then the next raft group was going to come by and pick me up. And so I had this little hoop drum that I had made about 10 inches in diameter, and it was pretty hot, and so I just sat in the water and I'm just tapping a little beat on my hoop drum, and I had my eyes closed, and the water was probably up to my waist while sitting, and opened my eyes, and there's like 1,000 damselflies, which are like dragonflies, but they don't have, the wings don't go out like this, they go right against their body. But they're all just totally pulsing to my music. And when I stopped playing, they started flying away, and I started, no, come back, and I started playing again, and they stayed as long as I wanted to play, and I really felt like a rock star. So, that's one. Go to Snake River, beat on a drum, wait for the damselflies to come. Maybe if you close your eyes, they won't be so afraid. Two, and maybe more important, I went to the VA and wanted to give some guitar building workshops, and when I was there leaving, one of the vets said, "Hey, is that a guitar?" I mean, this is a little guitar or mandolin or ukulele. Anyway, I said, "Sure. So you want to hear it?" So I plugged in the amp and started playing some Skynyrd, and people were like sprinting over in their wheelchairs with legs off and stuff like that, and wow, I felt really good just being there. And the guy on the floor was like, "Bart, you can just come back anytime." And so just a shout out to anybody that has an inclination to make the world a better place. There's a bunch of people that could really use you going to a hospital or an old folks home or anywhere where people don't get enough attention, and just reading them a story or just sitting there talking to them or play guitar. So back to this little guy. I decided to make my first mandolin, and so there's a lot of mistakes in it, but it was kind of fun. And so it triples. It could be a very small 4-string guitar, which is the way I have it tuned in the key of G. It could also be tuned like a mandolin. It could also be tuned like a ukulele. And I'll just demo it a little bit, and then I'm going to cut over. Since it's so small, you can take it anywhere, and have a little amp. And in the next cut after this, I'm canoeing with some veterans in the Everglades with North Carolina outward bound, and I'm rocking out with a little amp. But here we go for it now. Well, that's my little demo. Please be a rock star.